What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another video from the hellhole that is Minot, North Dakota. It is -7 degrees outside right now with a wind chill of -34 last time I checked. I have the garage closed right now, not really by choice. We're gonna try it again here in a second now that I got the video rolling. The garage door is not going up completely. I'm pretty sure the GTR is probably not gonna start on us. And it's snowing, and it's been snowing for maybe 8 hours or so now. And the snow is really starting to build up, and snow drifts are forming in front of the garage and in front of all the doors to the point where it's gonna be kind of hard to get out probably. So let's get this started. I have no idea what's gonna happen today. Maybe we'll take the FRS out and do something fun with it in the snow. Because I am done taking the GTR out when there's any kind of snow on the ground or if the roads are being treated. So the GTR is probably parked for a while, and I keep starting it up every few days, but I almost guarantee it's gonna be dead right now because of how cold it's gotten. I have this little heater going over here, so it's not terrible in the garage right now. This heater, like, I could touch it and it not be hot, like it's not gonna burn me. It's barely blowing any kind of air, and I turn it on whenever I come out here. But I mean, I think it's at least keeping the inside of the garage maybe around 20 degrees or so. But here's my problem, the garage door. Let's see if she's willing to cooperate with us. Yep, that's kind of what I thought would happen. It gets right to that point, and the garage is making a popping noise, which it's been doing that for a couple months now when it gets really cold outside. The only thing I'm super afraid of is obviously the garage door falling on the cars, especially the GTR. I don't see anything up here that would directly be causing that. We can always pull this if it comes down to that. We can try to put it up manually. I don't know. Make sure there's nothing blocking these or keeping these sideways. And I had it open earlier, or Megan opened it on the way back from the grocery store, and it opened and then closed, but hasn't opened since. And that's where the snow came from, because it is, I think, up to like maybe here right now, snow outside. Round 2. Nothing again. Let's go look at it while it's stopped. You can see the snow buildup I'm talking about. It is pretty high. Honestly, even looking at this, unless it's like a super obvious problem, I'm not gonna know. I don't work with garage doors. We're gonna give it one more go, and then we're just gonna manually throw it up. Back down. Back up. I don't see anything that would be causing that. And it makes me wonder if like the sensors are getting blown and it's stopping it, but I've never seen doors stop on the way up because of a sensor, I don't think. I'm gonna clean them one good time. All right, we're gonna give it one last chance because one of the sensors was a little bit crooked and loose. So, moment of truth, take 4. We are in business. Problem 1 of the day solved. Now what's gonna be problem 2? No GTR starting or snow plowing the FRS out of the garage? Because that snow is definitely higher up than the FRS. She sits pretty low. And we'll be able to snow plow that easily, but the big problem will be if we get a lot of buildup in the wheel wells or there's not a lot of room. Now, for the second problem. Will the GTR start? Let's find out. Let the fuel pump go, and not a chance. So we will be jumping the GTR now. My hands are already super frozen. As soon as I get these connected, I'm going to put gloves on. I don't know if my camera's gonna function good in this weather. It is so cold now that I've opened up that door. Before we hook it up, we're gonna turn on the FRS so you guys are gonna get to see how truly loud this thing is, cold start. I did it on a live stream a few days ago. It's loud. It shook the whole phone and the picture and everything. I think we got a snowplow going by or something out there. Oh yeah. But it's gonna be loud, super loud. All my neighbors will hate me for this. Do not have headphones in for what is about to happen here. We're gonna go ahead and turn the fan on so we can get the exhaust circulating the heck out of here. And here we go. FRS, cold start, full exhaust, no cats, no resonators. Told you it'd be loud. Told you to take those headphones out. Hopefully everybody listened. Of course the FRS is slightly further away from the GTR than the last time we jumped it, so gotta move it. Now in the frigid Arctic temperatures we will get this job done. So I went inside for a minute, warmed up, grabbed some gloves, let the FRS juice up the GTR a little bit. We're gonna fire it up here in a minute and then get out of the garage again for a few minutes because I really am tasting some carbon monoxide and don't want to pass out and die out here. But let's start old girl up. If you'll even be able to hear it over the FRS barely rumbling still. Is not so bad. I'm gonna get the Jeep out of the way. Luckily, that's the easy one to start off with, the push to start. Definitely one of the best features I have found out living up here. I've never had it on a car before. I never really thought I needed it. But up here, especially since that one's parked outside, it is almost essential to have that. At least get that heat running a little bit, like 5 minutes before you get in. All right, so next on the list, move the Jeep, and we're gonna plow through some snow in the FRS and just go see what's going on around the base, around the town, I don't know. We'll see how far we take the FRS out into the snowy jungle. My battery is almost dead on this camera, and it was fully charged 15 minutes ago. But this weather kills batteries. That is another thing. It is crazy. I got another battery in. It's at 93% starting out. Let's see how quickly it runs down. This is a little better quality battery. Oh my God. I hate driving cars after Megan drives it. I'm such a long person. It's really annoying getting in and out of cars after other people have been driving them if they're not the same height as me. The Jeep's not so bad, but the FRS is like, ugh. It makes me hate the FRS every time I drive it because of how hard it is to get in and out, and that seat's pushed up. All right, I can't really see where our driveway's at, so I'm just gonna kinda line it up with where the GTR is. Park it in front of the GTR since we're not gonna be taking that girl anywhere for a while. Try not to hit the side of the house. Try to leave us enough room to fly out of the garage in the FRS though. All right, we're gonna leave the GTR running, close the hood, let it build up some heat. And we are gonna take off in the FRS out of here, which I think is possible. I don't think we'll get stuck. I hope we don't just end up sliding into the Jeep though. That's my only main concern. But the snow is pretty light, so we should be able to push through it, hopefully. This could be hilarious, it could be super uneventful, or it could be very destructive and I could run into the Jeep or the house or something, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Look at that. Look who made it right out of the garage. Pretty much no problem. I hit the brakes and went sliding into the road, but she got out pretty easily. I'm gonna warm up a little bit and then we're gonna head out in the FRS. I've got to keep these gloves on. I had to go inside for the last few minutes to warm up because my hands were on fire, being frozen. Weird to say it that way, but we're gonna head out now, see if we can find somewhere to slide around the FRS a little bit without getting in trouble. And we'll leave old girl running while we're gone. The guard dog's watching her. Now that I'm in the car, I can take the gloves off. It's not too bad in here. I feel like the camera's slow. As I'm panning back and forth, on my screen at least, it looks slow. Like the cold weather is making it really slow. The back seat's super hairy. I actually had the dogs in here. I took them down to get groomed the other day and Megan had the Jeep. But yeah, let's go see what we can do in the FRS. The FRS is by far the most fun car to drive whenever it's nasty out. They're easy to slide around anyway, and when you get the snow, you could pretty much slide all the way to work if you wanted to. Back out in the blistering cold. That's really all I'm gonna get to do out here. I don't wanna be stupid on base, and it takes 30 minutes to get down into town with no snow, so with snow it'd take us like 40 minutes. And there's really nothing but farm roads out here other than that, and they might not even be plowed, so. Did a little picture shooting here, did a little burnout right there, but that's all we're gonna do for now. I'm gonna get back in because I'm freezing. Well, hopefully that'll hold for a day. This is interesting. On the fan to blow the exhaust out, I think what would happen was the exhaust was putting off condensation and it is frozen to the fan now, little bits of ice. That's pretty crazy. That last little slide in wasn't quite what I was hoping for, but at least I didn't crash into the Jeep. Before we end today's video, I have a question. And I'm not gonna give away too much right now, but basically I think some plans might be changing. And if you guys were to see a new import shop open up in the States, where would you want to see that? Not just where would you want to, but where do you think it would be a good place? Where do you think it would be profitable? That's really all I want to say right now. I just want to get your guys' opinion on that. I know there's quite a few other import shops out there already. So really, I'm just trying to get ideas, I guess, without giving away too much more. But preferably within states around Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, around that area. Easy access to port. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any opinions. That's all I'm gonna say for now, though. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. It was kind of fun, kind of extremely freezing cold, and I can't wait to go inside. Got a date at the trampoline park with Mason and Megan and a couple of our friends, so we are gonna go do that and actually try to enjoy some time here in North Dakota. I don't hate the place, but it is so cold. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, thanks for watching.